See, one of the worst things about the health and fitness industry is that there's a lot of myths around, especially things to do with food, like skipping breakfast or eating breakfast, or is the best, is the worst thing to do. And one of the main ones that we get is eating late at night bad? Or is it a bad thing in relation to fat loss? So let's dive into that one. So I have my whiteboard with me again to get across some basic points, but first, one of the main kind of myths when it comes to this is that when it's believed out there that if you eat earlier or bigger meals earlier on the day and have smaller meals at night, it's better for fat loss. Or if you eat late at night, if you eat a big meal late at night, that it's going to interfere with say, the best fat loss results someone can get, or losing weight if you want to look at it like that. And there is no research to back this up, alright? There's been controlled studies done which show that eating late at night is perfectly fine as long as calories are controlled. But in saying that, there's a few things that I want to dive into just to get it clear in your own head on kind of what we mean by eating late at night. Like, number one is, what do you mean by eating late at night? Because when I actually got this question asked last week as well, I asked the person that asked you, what is late at night for them? And they were saying 8 o'clock, but they don't go to bed till 11:30, 12. And that's actually nearly early, in a way. That's perfectly fine. What we're talking about here is 1 to 2 hours before bed. Obviously, if you're sub the 1 hour mark, a few things might come into play, and this is why I have this kind of little flow of a graph here for you. So, if we look at eating late at night, number one, does it suit you, your lifestyle, or the family, or the kids, that kind of stuff? If yes, the next question I want to ask you is, do you enjoy it? If not, maybe you should stop doing it if it doesn't suit you. Okay, simple as that. But again, after you get past that point, does it suit you? Yes. Do you enjoy eating bigger meals late at night? For me, for one, I love doing it. There's a psychological benefit to that as well, which I'll probably talk about in a further blog post in the future. But for now, again, ask yourself that simple question. Do you actually enjoy eating larger meals late at night, or closer to bed, for example? If no, maybe you should stop doing that or change it. If yes, does it affect your sleep quality? Does eating late at night for you have you twisting and turning in the bed, getting up in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom, or just kind of feeling your stomach rumbling in bed? Does it affect your sleep quality? Do you not get a proper night's sleep when you eat closer to bed, for example? If it does, maybe you should look at change that or stop doing it. If not, keep doing what you're doing. Very, very simple. So again, just to answer your question the easiest way possible, if you're someone who misses a meal throughout the day, or if you eat breakfast a bit later and you want to eat a bigger meal late at night, it is perfectly fine. It's not going to interfere with fat loss. It's not going to interfere with losing weight. So get that myth out of your head and enjoy your food late at night. As long as it's not affecting your sleep quality and your quality of life in general. If you don't enjoy it, if it doesn't suit you, what's the point in doing it, or having a larger meal late at night, or eating late closer to bed? So hopefully it was a small little helpful tip. And excuse if you can see that I've still have fake blood in my nose. I can't get it off after shooting this video just after the weekend of Halloween. But anyways, if you have any more questions in relation to stuff like that, those type of questions, like specifics, it's just about thinking bigger picture with it. Because again, as long as you're eating the same volume of food, we'll say quantity of food, caloric intake of that food in that day, and you have a meal later at night, it's perfectly fine. And the biggest one I look out for in these is, does it affect your sleep quality? And if not, stay going. And that is all for today. Chat to you soon.